This is the Maserati GranTurismo S, or GTS for short. Isn't she beautiful? 4.7 litre V8, 433 brake horsepower, 0 to 60 in 4.7 seconds, and an on-the-road price of between £83,000 and £111,000. Doesn't it make you smile? Of course, a vehicle like this could only be designed by Pininfarina. And it's interesting that a number of friends and acquaintances have told me that they prefer this to a Ferrari. Now, let's just put the key in the ignition. You've got electric seats. These are heated as well. And to get in the rear, you just lift that up and it helpfully automatically moves as well. Now, the great thing about this coupe is that there is room in the rear for 2 adults. You've got the famous Maserati logo emblazoned on each headrest. Now, sitting in here is a wonderful experience. The driver's cosseted, the armrest is in a good position, plenty of room for the arm on the side of the door while you're driving along posing. Now, a couple of things that we need to just take into account. You've got the paddle shifts on the left and right of the steering wheel, allowing the 6-speed automatic gearbox to be driven like a manual. The handbrake automatically releases when the gearbox is engaged. The steering wheel can actually be altered. The position can be changed by pushing that button left, right, up and down. This vehicle actually has an 86 litre fuel tank, so the 17 miles per gallon that it returns mean that on a full tank you'll get over 300 miles. And let's face it, anybody who can afford one of these isn't going to really worry about how much the fuel prices are. There's cruise control, which is simply engaged by turning the... let's just try and turn the steering wheel so that we can see what we're doing here. I might just have to start the engine. Listen to that. Now we can see what we're doing. It's currently on, so you switch it off there, and then to turn the cruise control on, you go like that. The signal appears in the top left of the screen there, and then to operate it, it's just a matter of going like that to go faster, and that for slower. The wing mirrors are operated by that dial there. And of course you've got all the mod cons you would expect: electric windows, air conditioning, sat nav. But the best thing is when you put your foot down, like this. Isn't she wonderful? You've got a sport button there, which actually makes it, tightens everything up, makes it go even faster, which is phenomenal. And the great thing is you don't need to drive this car incredibly quickly. At low speeds, you can be just doing up to 60 miles an hour, and it'll, really blow you away. To do 0 to 60 in 4.7 seconds is a phenomenal experience in a vehicle like this. And there's also a sizable boot, large enough for my daughter's pushchair. You don't really want it any bigger, do you? And there we have it, the Maserati GTS. They're going to find it difficult to take this one off me. And don't you think the front makes it look like a monster? You can see where Jaguar got the inspiration for the XK8, can't you? My favourite car used to be an Aston Martin. And then I was introduced to the Maserati. Really is a work of art.